Does everything feel urgent tonight? A demand here and a demand there. Even the things that don't actually need doing now. It's time for you. Let me slow all of that down. You don't have to decide what's important yet. Just let me take the first thing out of the way. Now, removing this from you, and removing that one from you too. Nothing is asking you to hurry here, my lovely. We can make everything a little less immediate. Because everything doesn't need you all at once. All at once. Shh. And there we are. Just stay exactly where you are. You don't need to catch up with anything. You don't need to remember everything. And you certainly don't have to respond to everything that's appearing in your mind. Sometimes the day finishes, but the feeling of urgency, it doesn't. The mind is still saying, oh, it's saying this and it's saying that, and don't forget this, and don't forget that, and what about this, and what about that? Let me catch all these as they appear. I know. So we're not going to argue with any of it. We are simply going to make all of it slower. Give me this one. Thank you. And this one. Thank you. There's quite a few there. And whatever just appeared behind that one, I'm going to take it away from you. Yeah. You don't have to tell me what any of them are. I don't need the details. We're only changing how urgently they are allowed to arrive. Sweeping. I'm going to bring my hands down very, very slowly. And while I do that, there is absolutely nothing for you to do. Just notice the pace. That's all. Slow. Sweeps. Down. And again. And down. There's nothing chasing you. There's nothing catching you up. Nothing demanding a response from you right now. Just slow. See how easily a movement can begin quickly, and then it becomes slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. And that's what we're doing here. We're not trying to force your mind empty. No, we're not trying to make thoughts disappear. We're simply taking away some of the speed and some of the pressure that's attached to them. It doesn't have to be dealt with this second. It may still matter, but it doesn't have to be immediate. Just one thing at a time. Right. On there. Perhaps several things are asking for your attention right now. One, another one here, and there's something else just over here, and that's all right, but we're not going to deal with all of them. Just notice this one slow movement. Yeah, one very slow movement. Slow and back. Slow and back. Very good. And even this one doesn't need much from you. You can simply notice it without acting on it, without deciding anything, and without completing anything. There. That's finished for now. It's not solved and it's not fixed. It's simply not demanding your attention at this moment. There is a difference. We're going to take the pressure out of now. Sometimes it isn't even the thought itself that's tiring. It's the little instructions underneath it. Now. Do it now. Think about it now. Remember now. Decide now. Check now. Sort it now. Pluck all these no's away. Let's take away some of the urgency. Now. Yes, get deeper, deeper, deeper. That now's gone. And this now has gone. You can have a thought without that thought becoming an instruction. You can notice something without immediately responding. That's softer. Let that settle for a moment. Nothing in this room is rushing you. My hands aren't rushing you, and my voice isn't rushing you. Even the silence isn't rushing to end. Clearing around the edges. Let's clear around the edges. I'm clearing these edges now because sometimes all those little demands seem to sit around us. Very mindy here. Sometimes it's unfinished there. Another little nudge over here. I'm going to get this one. There. And there's another one here. Just let me get that one for you. Brilliant. Let's give the centre a little more room. There. More room. That's better. Nothing crowding you. Nothing pushing in. You don't have to hold everything in front of you all at once. Just let this space, my voice, and the slow movement of my hands. You don't have to prioritise anything. Perhaps part of your mind is still trying to decide which thing deserves your attention first. We don't need to do that either. We don't have to rank anything. You don't have to choose the biggest problem. You don't have to decide what deserves thinking about, because we're not managing the day now. We're stepping out of its place. Yeah. So I'll lower this one and this one, and whatever was sitting behind those, all at the same slow pace. No competition, no priority, no rush, just less immediate, less immediate. Slowly. And the second one. We'll slow things down a little more. If your eyes still want something to do, and watch this one movement all the way across and back again, all the way across and back again. You'll notice that I'm taking longer now, and that's deliberate. There's nowhere we need to get quickly. There's nowhere we need to get quickly. Across and back. If your mind jumps ahead, that's alright. I'm still here, moving at the slower pace. You can return whenever you notice. No correction. No getting it wrong and no getting it right. Just come back to slow. Let me hold the pace. You don't have to control the speed anymore. I'll do that. I'll keep everything slow enough for you. I'll take care of the next movement. You don't have to anticipate it. I'll take care of the pauses. You don't need to feel them. See, nothing happened. Nothing required to answer, and nothing needed you urgently, and you're still here. You're perfectly alright. That's it. That's it, my lovely. Let me hold the pace for you right now. Less for your eyes to do. I'm going to make the movements smaller so your eyes don't have to work so hard. You can notice them or not. There isn't a test. There isn't an instruction that you're going to miss. And nothing happens if your eyes close for a moment. Closing your eyes. If they open again, I'll still be here. Slowly, quietly, without asking anything from you. There. We're moving away from doing that and towards simply receiving. The softening the inner urgency. Around the forehead and the temples, because sometimes that sense of urgency seems to sit here all around the forehead, around the eyes. That feeling of needing to stay mentally ready. So I'll work here for a little while. very softly. No readiness required. No answer required. No decision required, and no mental sprinting, just softer and slower. And another slow. The day doesn't have to disappear. You only need some distance from its speed. Let my voice take over. You don't need to keep your eyes open for me now. Close them, close them, close them. If you want to, you can, but if they want to close, please let them. I'll keep talking quietly, 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 quietly. And you don't have to follow every sentence. You don't need to hear every word. Just notice that nothing in my voice is asking you to hurry. Quieter, slower, less immediate. You can miss a word. You can lose the thread. And you can drift away. That's exactly all right. Because no response is required. At this point, there is nothing I need from you. No nod. No answer. And no decision. And no effort. If another thought appears, you don't have to fight it. And you don't have to follow it. There it is. And there it goes. And another one. There it is. And there it goes. Nothing to chase. Nothing to finish. And nothing to prove. You are allowed to become less available to everything for a little while. Everything's a little quieter now. You can let my voice move a little further away. Further away. You have done enough for tonight. Not because every question has been answered, and not because everything is finished. Simply because this moment doesn't require another response from you. Rest here. That's all. Easy to breathe in and an easy breath out. No counting, no measuring, just easy, easy. And again, nothing to hurry. Yeah. Don't need to stay with me now. You can drift wherever sleep wants to take you. And if you wake later, you don't need to bring all that urgency back with you. Come back to slow. Come back to less immediate. Come back to nothing needing a response right this second. Leave the heart. Tomorrow, if your mind needed permission to slow down, especially tonight, and share this with a friend and get them to subscribe. Not now, tomorrow. For now, just sleep. Sleep, sleep. Good night, my lovely. Sleep gently. I'll be here again on Wednesday. Wednesday, when we'll turn our attention away from the busy mind and give the body some quiet care. And then on Friday, I'll be back with your weekly free distant Reiki session. Then I'll see you again next Monday. Monday for another quiet thinking session together. You don't need to remember any of that tonight. We'll be here when you're ready. But for now, nothing needs rushing. Nothing needs answering. And nothing needs you. Good night, my lovely. Sleep well.